Good day, North America. It's me, Kev Casanova, coming to you again. Snow is falling, the music is playing on the radio, the flyers are going after the sales. It is that wonderful time of year once again. And unfortunately, like all things that are supposed to be great and wonderful and squishy and happy and warm, people are deciding to just fuck it up. You know, personally, I remember a time when I not only wanted to be good for Christmas, but I knew that I had to. Now, most of us, were probably told as kids, like, oh, if you're bad, Santa Claus is gonna come bring you a lump of coal under the Christmas tree, and that's all fine and dandy. We were all like, oh no, Santa, please don't. But see, most of us who remember what Christmas was actually about were brought up in the Christian tradition, so you know that not only do you have to worry about getting the lump of coal from Santa Claus, but if you're being bad, to put it frankly, I'm going to quote my mother a few years ago when I was beating up my sister. Not that I still do that now, there are laws against that. Brother-sister fighting, like the and the it happens, okay? But basically, I remember my mom telling me, you'd better behave, otherwise the baby Jesus is going to get you. Now, I don't know about you, but Santa Claus, he is an old fat guy, mind you, an old fat guy who breaks into your house and spies on your children, and yes, has enough weight to throw around and probably defend himself reasonably well. But then you gotta remember that he's also fat, old, and from what I understand, he's a big softie. No disrespect to you, Santa Claus, you travel the whole world in one night. It takes me 2 hours to get to school, so props to you there. Please don't bring me a lump of coal. But my point being, would you rather take on this guy or the baby Jesus, who is, in essence, supposed to be God? And the idea of God as a screaming baby who can very easily get angered and upset by anything, I don't like that, I would much rather be running around saying, leave it, fatty, leave it, than, dodging lightning bolts from heaven because I took away the baby Jesus' rattler. We really need to remember, at the heart of Christmas, it's about family, okay? Christmas is a wonderful story about a family going through all these hardships in order to finally get together and have something wonderful happen. About a week or two, honestly, stay home, avoid working Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, even though it's time and a half. Even avoid Boxing Day, because Boxing Day can be a really awesome adventure for the family, if you're daring. Stay home, spend the time with your family, play your iTunes playlist of Christmas songs, and spend the day with your family, eat turkey, eat other stuff, suck on candy canes, kiss under the mistletoe, drink hot chocolate, play Black Ops together online, because it could be fun. There's split screen, like one screen up here, one screen down here. Oh, and for the record, I just wanted to say this, because it's a really big pet peeve of mine. It's Merry Christmas. I understand that there are other holidays around, but when I'm wishing somebody Merry Christmas, I'm wishing somebody a Merry Christmas. If I wanted to, I would say Happy Hanukkah, I'd say Happy Kwanzaa, but Merry Christmas, and if I'm nice and want to throw it in, Happy New Year, okay? It's Merry Christmas. Oh, and also before I sign out, I just wanted to give a little shout out to a couple of YouTubers who kind of, they've been giving me a hand as I'm getting started, giving me advice on my videos and all that, and, they've been really cool, so if you guys can check out BF Prankers, I would really appreciate it. They were a great help to me, and I wanted to give this shout out back to them because they have been so awesome. Their videos are funny, they're a cute little duo, and what do you got to lose? You're wasting your valuable time watching me anyways. You can spare another 5 minutes to go watch them, okay? So, for the rest of you, survive finals, survive your jobs, enjoy it, drink some eggnog, and see you guys in a couple days. Peace.